Helen Yee here in Las Vegas, being joined by the one and only, the undefeated number 9 ranked UFC welterweight, Mr. Sean Brady. Now, first off, how was mini golf last night?
Mini golf was good. I came in second place. Not too happy about that, but it's better than last, which I did not come in.
Wait, so who exactly did you look at who came in last?
My striking coach, John Marquez.
Say why.
Call him out.
He's saying that it was because he was taking it easy on us, but he was maxing out at 5 hits every single strike, so it wasn't a good night for him. But we're going to go do Topgolf tonight, and we'll see if he makes up for it.
But most importantly, who got in first?
Some meathead that we have with us. I have no idea. This guy, Dave, but I came in second, so it's all right.
Well, speaking of being here in Las Vegas, Tuesday night Contender Series, your teammate, Joey Body Bags Pyfer, he's going to be fighting in that main event. So what can the fans expect from him?
Joey, he finishes people. That's what he does. If people don't know, he broke his arm on the Contender. He was winning this fight. He got slammed. His arm came out. He obviously lost because of that, but he's made his way back, and he's going to knock this dude out and get signed to the UFC.
And I know all the fans can't wait for that, just like they can't wait for your upcoming fight in Abu Dhabi, UFC 280, and your first time out of the country. So has anybody given you kind of tips or advice on how to make that flight go faster?
One of my guys sitting behind me, Andre Petrosky, was just there with my coach, Daniel Gracie. So they were just there. They know the ins and outs. Paul Felder's been there. The UFC PI is looking after me. So by the time it rolls around, I'll be good to go.
What about movies? Any movies in mind?
No movies.
Oh, no.
No.
Just going to sleep.
I hope to sleep, but I'm sure I'll be watching something. But yeah, I would like to sleep all the way through. Highly doubt that's going to happen. I might have to watch a whole series because that's how long the flight's going to be.
You guys have been talking, a bit back and forth on Twitter. So what are you hoping to showcase in the fight against him?
Me and Belal were supposed to fight in 2020. I had an injury still in my leg that made me not be able to compete. I had to pull out of the fight, and there's no bad blood or anything. I think he thinks there's bad blood because I talked a little bit of shit online, but it feels like that's something I never did, and I kind of have to do to get a fight because it was taking so long to get a fight. So I did it. I got the fight, and I'm just going to prove that I'm better than Belal. I'm better than all these guys, and I'm the best welterweight in the world.
Well, you are undefeated, and the Schmo and I, we watched your grappling match against Craig Jones when you beat him. So with that being said, and like I said, also being undefeated, do you think that you're kind of flying under the radar a bit in this welterweight division, like you're the dark horse?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't talk shit. I'm not brash. I don't do these interviews. I like to fight. I like to train. I like to be with my team, support my guys, and I kind of had to talk a little shit to get a little fight, but I'm not going to do any more talking. I'm just going to do the talking when I fight Belal. I'm going to beat him and then beat whoever else is next. But yeah, I beat Craig, and yeah, I think I'm the best grappler in my division. I think I'm one of the best grapplers in the UFC, and I'm going to out-grapple Belal. I'm going to outstrike Belal, and I'm going to beat Belal.
And there's always so much movement in that welterweight division. Someone we haven't seen or heard much from recently, Colby Covington. Who do you think he should fight next?
I think he should have been fighting Hamzat, but he got his chiclet knocked out, and I think he's kind of on the sidelines for a little bit, so I don't think we're going to see him for a while.
And a good friend of yours, Eddie Alvarez, I spoke to him last weekend, and obviously there's always so much, great stuff coming from him. Yeah. So what's the best advice that he's ever given you?
Well, Eddie got me signed to the UFC. He literally called Dana and got me signed, and Eddie just tells me to be me, don't worry about any of the shit talking, doing any of that, literally fight the way I train, and I'm going to beat anybody in the world, and that's what I've been doing.
And lastly, in that main event of UFC 280, it's Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev. How do you see that one playing out?
It's hard to pick against Islam, but I just love Charles and everything he's been through to get to where he's gotten. And the last person to beat Charles was my teammate Paul. But I'm rooting for Charles. I think he's going to get it done. I think he has more ways to get it done. And yeah, I'll be there. Hopefully they'll let us sit cage side and watch the fight and enjoy it.
Yes, definitely. And for all the fans who can't wait to watch your fight and enjoy that, what would you like to let them know?
I'll be training hard. Tune in October 22nd, and I'm going to get it done for you guys.